Hello everybody. We are doing some mobility and balance work. So important for your bones that you're able to move through the full range of your joints. They're able to stop yourself before you fall. And we'll do a little bit of actual bone building work on purpose as well. All of it's good for the bones. Some of it builds bones faster than other things. So let's get to it. Come onto your mat into a quadruped position. Shoulders down your back, knees right underneath your hips. Feet are flat and up. Press into the earth, arch through your back. Really feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. Pull your belly button up to your spine. Breathe in, drop your belly down, open up your heart, cat-cow here. So you can do this at your own pace. As you arch into a cat, you might want to tuck your toes. Inhale, open, drop your belly down, chest is open. Exhale up, and inhale down. Just a couple more. Exhale, press through all 5 digits into the earth, tucking your toes. Breathe in, open your heart, let your belly drop, and then come into neutral quadruped. Next we have our hip circles. So you can stay in the same position, but I will face you just so you can see what my hips are doing a little bit more easily. Lift one hip up like you're a dog on peeing on a fire hydrant, and you press back with your toes toward that wall. Turn your toes down, pull in, arch your back. It's a little bit of a cat here. Press up, back, pull in. You want to do this about 5 times through the full range of your hip joint. This smooths out the move. Should be a big full circle. Pulling in, up as high as you can. Press back, pull in one more time. Breathe in and exhale. Press the other way. Press your foot back, up and over, and then back in. We'll come to the end of our range of motion right here. Press back, up and over. Just reverse. 2 more. Breathe in and exhale. Last time, breathe in and exhale. Press back into child's pose. Rest your hands, rest your shoulders for just a moment. And then come back up. We'll do the other side. Shoulders down your back. Engage your deep inner core. That includes your pelvic floor through your transverse abdominals, all the way up to all through your spine, actually. So lift your other leg up, press back, toes down, pull in, slight arch. Press up and over like you're peeing, pull back, and in. 3 more times. My hip always pops at some point in this drill. It's so good for your hips. Brings the synovial fluid into your joint, helping to prevent all sorts of hip sadness. And then push back up and over. We're going the other way now. Strengthen the glutes, strengthen your core. It helps with everything in life. 2 more. And last time, up and over as high as you can. And then press back into child's pose. Active child's pose. Your hands press into the earth as you feel that stretch in your lats. And then roll up through your spine. Chest expansion is next. So come up onto your knees. Bring one leg forward. You might want a blanket or something like that underneath your knees for any of this, but this one especially as we go onto one knee. So you can pause the video and grab that if you would like. Now we come back in, this knee right underneath this hip. Breathe in, pull, open your arms, open that chest with real strength. Exhale, press to the gun of peace that completes the fascial line. Breathe in, pull open. Exhale, press. 3 more times. Pull it open, engage your glute right here to get more of a hip flexor stretch. Exhale, point. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale. Muscles are working as you pull and you really press forward. Switch sides. Other leg comes forward. They're not in a line. You're on railroad tracks here for a little bit more balance. Breathe in, pull, open. Exhale, press. Breathe in and pull and press. Are you engaged the glute right here? Right, engage that glute and press it forward. 2 more times, breathe in and exhale to the gun of peace. Welcome in what you need. Guard your heart from what you do not, what no longer serves you. Okay, stay on this side, keep this leg forward. Place your hands on the inside of your hips. You can leave your knee down, or you could tuck your toes to come into a higher lunge here. Now press, so this is your right foot, left hand. Press your left hand into the ground. Take your right hand, trace along the inside, open up toward your right leg. Press that foot, especially the arch, into the ground so you do not let your knee collapse open. Lower down. Breathe in, trace along, actually touch your shoulders as you open up to remind your heart to open. Exhale, lower down. If your knee is off the ground, keep it straight. Engage that glute, press through your heel to keep full activation. Breathe in, open. Exhale, lower. One more time. Breathe in, open. Exhale, lower down. Take that right leg back. Press down into child's pose. Active child's pose again. Press all 5 digits into the earth. Come up to quadruped. Bring your left leg forward. Keep your lunge on the right side. You can keep your knee down if you would like, or tuck your toes and come up to a higher lunge. It is up to you. Press that right hand into the earth. Engage your deep inner core. Trace your left hand along the inside of your right arm, across your chest. Open up. Exhale, lower down. 4 more times. Breathe in and open. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in and open. Exhale, lower down. Keep that left foot really pressed into the earth as you twist toward it. Energy through your legs. Exhale down. From here, walk toward the center. Straighten your legs. Maybe you come up because it's hard to touch the ground. Wherever you are, let your head hang. So even if you're way up here, let your head totally pull down. Perhaps you have your hands on the floor. You could also have blocks here to bring the floor closer to you. And now walk all the way over toward your one side and come into Skandasana. Briefly, we're opening up the inner thigh and come the other way. You can lift up your heel here and lift up your toes there. For this variation, that is okay. We just want to get some movement on the inner thigh. Okay, and the next time you come over to this side, see if you can keep your heel on the ground and lower down a little bit more. Maybe come to balance. And if not, that's okay. You could keep your hands on the floor. Walk the other side. Keep this heel on the floor. See if you can come to balance. We'll do that one more time each side. Walk over all the way. Press this heel down. Come up to balance on this side. And then straighten all the way over. Press down into this heel. Come up on this side for balance. Really feel this in your deep inner core too. And then walk your hands or walk your feet in. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, bend your knees slightly and then roll all the way up. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, so a couple of things we'll get to do for balance work. It's so fun. We want to come into a really good standing pose or a mountain pose. So find your balance on one foot. If you're in my mirror, this is your right leg. So balance on your right leg and come to just the toes on your left leg. Feel how that feels in your body. And if you have good balance, lower that left heel down and then lift your right heel. Feel the balance on this side. Let's switch back. Find your balance here. So you shouldn't sit into it. You want to twist, have that energy twisting up, spiraling up all the way through your glute. The glute is active. It keeps your hips steady. You can look at one spot on the floor and lift your left leg. Perhaps you hold onto it. Perhaps you want to roll your ankle out. Or if that's too much, come back to the kickstand and play with it a little bit. And then lower down. Other side, press into the earth, squeeze the glute. Don't let your hips stick out. Squeeze that glute in, shoulders down. Engage your pelvic floor, transverse abdominals, deep inner core, all the way up through here. Okay, and lift your knee on the other side. Perhaps pull it up. Perhaps do a little ankle roll here as well. This is great work for your balance. Okay, excellent. Slowly lower down. You can always use a chair or a wall for any of this that you need. Next, we will step back into a high lunge. So, come to the top of your mat. Lift that knee up as high as you can, maybe as high as you just did. This is your right knee. And step maybe halfway back into a staggered pose. Lower that heel down. Let's get a little calf stretch here. And then bring it back up, maybe to kickstand, maybe all the way. And then see if you can step back a little bit further. This time, instead of pressing your heel down, stay on your toes. Let's do that again. Slide your foot as you come forward. Lift your knee. And either slide your foot back or step back even further. Aha. Make sure your legs are on railroad tracks. They have space. They're not stacked. They're like this apart. Okay, find this balance. And now from here, you can take little steps back. Or here's your final goal. Step all the way back. Step all the way up. Let's do that again. We'll do that 3 more times. You pick your level. You can take little steps, come to kickstand, or you can do all the way up, all the way back. This works your glutes, your core, and really helps to strengthen your balance. Last time, and hold it wherever you are. Lower down. Okay, same thing the other side. We'll take it step by step on this side. I'll face you this time. So, you're opposite of me. So if you just did your right leg, because I told you to, and you're on your left leg, which means you'll be opposite of me, okay? Just make sure it's the other leg, whatever it is. All right, from here, come to your kickstand, step a little bit back for that calf stretch. So just staggered feet to start. Come back to the front. See if you can lift up all the way and step a little further back. Or maybe you kickstand and still step further back. That's fine too. And bring it back. See if you can bring your knee up. Step even further back for a truly low lunge. From here, engage that core, engage your glutes. You spiral your muscles and see how that kind of lifts me up a little bit to engage everything so I can step up more easily. And back again. And step up. 2 more times. Step back. Remember, you can take those little steps still, like this, and back. Still really works the glutes and your balance. One last one on this side. Ready? Here we go. All the way up and down. Great work. Okay, from here, come up on your toes. This might be where you'd like a chair too. And this time, we'll just drop your heels. Let's have our heels a little bit further apart. Breathe in. Up on your toes, and heel drop. This is actually good for your bones. So you'll do this like 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, little bounce, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, let's bend it down. Yeah, we gotta balance out and stand up strong. Perhaps you like to bring the feet together for this. We'll bend 8 more times and squeeze up. It's chair pose basically, but you squeeze up, spiral through. 7, 6, 5, 4, I'll do it to the side so you can see that. 3, hip hinge, head to coccyx alignment, squeeze as you stand up. 3, squeeze your glutes up. 2, and 1. All right. Strong glutes equal good balance, just like core. It all ties in together. Okay, I hope you had fun with that 15-minute mobility and balance. A little bit of extra bone building in there too.